everybody, Jeri Bellini here from My Arts and Parts and my year 2017, and I am here with you today to share a bonus video for the My Year 2017 journaling class. And we did a pocket for the confetti bubbles and bling, and that's my pocket for that. And I am going to show you how to make another pocket. I love pockets. I find them very handy, and I have quite a few of them in my journal. This is my journal. But what I have, I'm not crazy about. This is a store-bought, ready-made pocket that I had in the house, and I don't care for blue. And I know I could, sorry blue lovers, green's my favorite, but I don't even like this green, to be honest with you. I like lime green. I digress. Anyway, I thought, it would be fun to make a pocket. Okay, I love making things. I love making pockets, and this one looks rather easy to make, so I thought I would show you how to do it on a video. First, let me tell you what I do with the pockets. Okay, normally this pocket is right here in my journal. Here is my January. Here is my calendar. Here is my pocket for little pretty things, tags, anything I want to collect. This particular pocket lives here with my daily pages. Okay, now I do mine, it's like a bullet journal, kind of, sort of. I do my own thing. But I write down the date. I do keep track of the weather, the temperature, and I write down all the things that I feel like I want to do today. And then as I do them, I cross them off. If they don't get done, then they go, eventually they go to another page. I don't put them on the next page right away because I feel like that's too much writing. So by the time I get to like this page, if something over here wasn't done, then I will move it over to here. And like I said, as I do it, I cross it off. And sometimes I find that, a couple days has gone by and I don't really need to do it anyway. If you have any questions though, don't hesitate to ask. Put them down in the comments and say, hey, do you do this, Jer? Do you like that? Whatever. I'm happy to help out. I started keeping track of when we're going to have our closing too. So it's 38 days from today. And in the morning when I get up, I pull it out, put my book off to the side, and I keep this right next to me. And as I generally come out in the morning after I've gotten dressed and done my, my morning ritual, I come out, I sit down, and I write down the things that I feel like I need to do today. And I keep this right on the corner of my desk. And that's why I like the loose pages. At the end of the day, I'll put it back in the little folder. I love it. So we're going to make one of these folders. Now that I bored you to death, we're going to make one of these folders today. Now this folder, like I said, was a, just a standard folder from the store. But we're going to make ours, or I'm going to make mine, specifically to fit in my journal. So I took a page, a perfect size page out of my journal. Mine happens to be 9 by 6.5. So you can see this is a little too small. Another reason why I wanted to make my own folder. Okay, so I want you to, if you want to, cut out your paper. Now I used a piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. It's double-sided. You could use anything you want. I like it because it's a little sturdy. I wanted a sturdy folder, but you can make the whole folder with just this one piece of paper. Okay, and make sure I'm in camera here. If you don't have double-sided scrapbook paper, because I don't really have a lot of it, you can use a single side paper, and you maybe want to put 2 sheets of paper together so that you have decorations on both sides, because this is not going to be glued down to anything. It's going to be free in the book, if that makes any sense. Okay. So now the next thing I want to do is, this is my piece of the same page, the same size as the page, the background. And this is going to be my folder. Now this folder is cut on a slant, and I am going to cut this on a slant, but you can see it, I'm not going to have the same amount of paper, and that's okay with me. So what I need to do is make sure I have at least an inch to fold over to the back. Now I want to tell you, because I already made one of these, I'm going to show it to you, and isn't it cute? It's very sparkly, and I made it, I don't want to glare you, but I made it because January was the Bling Month. But after I made it, I was like, Jer, you could barely get any paper in here. Okay, I didn't leave enough space, I guess is what I'm saying. Like this one, look how you could get like something big in there, a pack of tissues, a cough drop. Anyway, so when you fold this over, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold this over, and I'm just really going to eyeball it because I have plenty of excess. So I'm going to fold that over and use your bone folder. And I won't reach for mine at this moment. Okay, so you fold that over. You're going to stick this page in there. And what I would suggest, because I learned the hard way, instead of folding this exactly against this page, give it like 1/8 of an inch. I hope that makes sense. All right, so I have it right there, and you can see I am not a measurer, so I am just really looking at can you see? It's, you know what? It's a rainy day, and guess what? It has been a rainy day every single day for the last 3 weeks. So if I keep waiting for a sunny day to make a video, I will never make any videos. So I apologize for the lighting. But you see, I gave myself about 1/8 of an inch, I'm going to say, for the fold. This way, it's going to give me room. See? Look, come on. You can put a cough drop in there. Pretty simple. All right, now, the next thing I'm going to do, and you don't have to, but I'm going to cut mine on a slant. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut mine on a slant. No, I didn't measure, but if you're asking me, I'll tell you that it is almost 3 inches. Let's say it's 2 3/4 inches, that little edge there. And this edge is actually really whatever I had left from the paper after I cut it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half, 5 and a, it's a little less than a half, 5 and a half. But you get the gist. Okay. What I decided to do was put the wrong side, or not the wrong side, but the striped side there, so that it would look cute like that. Now, you can do a couple of different things here. You can stitch this with a sewing machine, which is what I'm going to do. But if you don't have a sewing machine, you could definitely glue this, and that's why you leave these big flaps here on the side. You can glue this down, and score tape, double-sided tape would be awesome. You want something that's going to really hold this down. As far as the bottom goes, I think you could use washi tape, or you could definitely glue it. Do not use score tape on the bottom here. Do not use score tape, because whatever you put in your pocket is going to get stuck on the score tape. So you definitely want to glue that down there. So I'm going to sew this, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I stitched around the edge, the outside edge, and I think it looks cute as all get out. I wanted to tell you that what I did before I stitched is I took some glue stick. You can use any kind of glue stick, just use a heavy hand, and I glued down these two flaps. Okay, and then I stitched. And And then I used my my hole puncher. I used 1/2 inch. We are memory keepers. 1/2 inch corner rounds for the top. And then I punched holes. I just took a page I already had and punched 3 holes with my regular round hole punch. And that's it. You can make a dozen of these in, 10 minutes. So you can have one in each month for your journal. And that's it. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.